Oh yeah, GameCube has some rough ones. I know there was one game that Popka couldn't even get to run properly because he was running it off of a Wii. Like still legit hardware, but oh really, you didn't like that one that much? Jeez. Okay. So let's start the timers. Cool. And yeah, I noted what we were at with Contra. So when we pick back up with Contra, it'll be at like 4.5 hours ish. It's not like that. It's not like we made enough progress where I'm gonna forget it because we didn't make jack shit for progress. Okay. We got our completely even car here. Our better traction and handling car. This one goes more acceleration. I guess let's just stick with the default car. Let me guess. The controls are still set to. I've been playing N64 stuff, so I'm wondering if my controls are set to. Yeah. I'll redo it when I. There we go. Reset the auto. Okay, let's. Fuck. It's been a while. Okay. Now we should be ready. Oh, I almost had all of it. Almost perfected it. Okay, so we have. I'm not great at Ridge Racer, but I do remember that the trick as you get deeper into it is that the drifts are really important. So like we'll have to get those down. My alarm is going off. Awesome. Ugh, how many more things can go wrong? I just got to figure out how to activate the drift, and then we'll be good. Like I want it to be like a tap, but like you gotta hold it down a little longer for it to engage. There's only 2 laps on this? Okay. Seems like the beginner track I don't even need to be braking. Oh my god, Mamba. That turn I probably do. Alright, so fair bit behind the leader.
What do you want?
Ugh. He's gonna be like, let me out, because you shut the door behind me. You're like, yeah, the door's not staying open. Hi, Mamba. Did you need a break from Rocky? Yeah. Okay, so we got beginner, mid-level, high-level, and TT. Okay, so definitely don't hold down the acceleration at the beginning, because we just squeal our tires at the, you know. This song is awesome, but only because it's in, like, Taiko Drum Master. Taiko no Tatsujin. Okay, we came in third. Oh my god, now I've got the other one. You want in? Oh, yeah, you can see him. This is Rocky. He's the new kitty. No, I guess. There's the new kitty. He's quite the mischief maker and pain in my ass. No, I'm too low. God damn it. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I keep telling everyone in the house. They're like, every time he does something that's a kitten, I'm just like, yeah, he's 6 months old. He's gonna do that. You know, because I went through all of that with Mamba, so. What are you doing, Rocky? Bro. So how am I supposed to catch up to the guy in first? Like... Rocky! Stop it! Oh my god. They're gonna drive me crazy.
Rocky, get out from back there. Get the fuck out.
And Mamba, what the hell? Stay out from back behind there. What the hell, you two? Stop.
Get out. About to get out.
One of them stepped on my foot on the way out, so now I'm bleeding. And this is why I haven't streamed in a month. Adding this on top of the frustration of Contra was not gonna happen. They can cry outside the door all they want. I don't give a shit. Like, the reason I don't let them in is because I don't want them fucking up with my stream setup. Oh, cool. They immediately go to it. It's like, hey, can we play on top of your computer? And first time through the challenge, this game took us about 3-4 hours. So that's what I'm figuring we've got ahead of us here. But like, how is first place getting that far ahead, you know? Like, that's crazy. Oh, that's really annoying that... Oh. Wait, what? Okay, now I definitely don't know what the hell those arrows are. One down, 3 to go, I think. Winner! Alright, time to do the mid-level track. Which honestly, based on the map, kind of looks like the exact same, but we'll see. I know the intermediate track like adds a whole bunch, like that entire second loop, basically. I've been playing a lot of N64 racing games for retro achievements in the past couple days. So, like going back to a 32-bit driving game is not too bad for me here. Okay, so we got an extra lap to make up on the leader. I imagine the third track is the tricky one, because like I can't imagine how this took me 4 hours when we're only like what 20 minutes in. Oh, okay. Well, I can see him. That's at least good. We've got plenty of time to catch up. Not if I keep bumping off the walls, though. Oh, damn it. Okay. That's fine. We'll get it on this next attempt, I think. I just bumped into too many walls on that last lap. That's the one problem with Ridge Racer, though, is like you just race this one track. So, like, it's just variations of this one track. See, I used to let Mamba in even if he was being annoying because, like, he was just one. Like, I could deal with one. But now that there's two, when they're being a handful, I definitely can't deal with them while I'm streaming. Yeah, so I need to get up to what, 7th, third lap or second lap, and then probably 3rd or 4th by the end of the second lap. I should have. Oh shit! I should have loaded up on YouTube this weekend. Oh, I started a drift and that totally threw me off. I couldn't get out of the drift. I was... okay. That's gonna be tricky. How do I keep my speed while I'm drifting? Like, that's the problem, is like it keeps reverting out of the drift and then dropping me like 10 miles an hour. Okay, that was a little better. I was wondering why it wasn't drifting on the first track. I guess maybe at the speeds that we were going it didn't trigger. But also I came close to winning that first race without using any drift, so... I gotta figure out the start. This is ridiculous. So I'm starting to kind of understand how the drift works in this. It's been a while, so it's going to take a while to get the feel down. I keep taking that turn way too tight. Okay, that was okay. Alright, so this is basically the same as the beginner track, just an extra lap and faster cars. Can I climb 3 more positions? I know the way that the car bounces off that specific turn, we can make that without doing much drifting or... Oh, yeah, I can't even see the opponent, so I got no shot. Second place though, that's not too bad. I'm gonna refresh my coffee. Mamba can yell and shit, so. Alright, well, we're out of coffee, so I switched to energy drinks. How do I. When am I supposed. Okay, I think it's probably right before the first light, or the third light hits, you know? I want to say if the straighter you are when it locks in, the more speed you maintain. I want to say that's what I remember from the first time we played this. It's like before you start to go on your merry way, you want to like straighten out. It's like the expert track is the one that's gonna really be a pain in the ass. So it's like, can we get through these first two and start the grind on what will be the pain in the ass? I can have a single position this lap? Alright, well I see two guys, so we'll be quickly to third and we'll see how close the other two are. Unfortunately, I don't see the person in first, so they might have too big of a lead. Ooh, this is gonna be close. Probably not. Okay. It's not gonna be close. If I'd taken that turn perfectly, I might have been able to overtake, but... That's the thing, is like, as soon as I figure out what exactly gets us to not squeal our tires at the start, we'll be fine. Like, I'm not getting a good start, and that's the biggest issue here. Like, I've accounted for that turn having a wall bump in it, because, like, it's just so much easier to do that turn if you accept that you're going to hit the wall. So not too far off my best time. That was the opposite. I slowed down enough to make the turn, and it didn't come back to bite me, but I didn't take the turn pretty. See, and now at this point I'm like, what are the arrows showing me? Because red is like supposed to mean me, I'm pretty sure, but like where is... Or am I yellow? You telling me the computer's that far ahead? At which point this absolutely is a starting issue. Shit. If I didn't hit the wall there.
Get down from there.
We were so close. Like I said, if I had a better start. Okay, so basically I don't want to redline it. And we won't like totally screw ourselves at the start. That was not how I thought that was going to turn. I really do suck with first person driving, so like that's why I avoid it in this game, even though I feel like this is one of those games that is particularly like good with it, but you hit those bricks and it throws you off so much, man. Alright, well, I didn't get up to fifth until like, oh my god. Kittens really do not like closed doors. I mean, if they're all bunched up, it's not going to be a big issue, but I don't think after I get past these two, there's going to be like another two just waiting for me. Yeah, there's one, but the other one's not going to be close. And second place. Yeah. I need basically 3 laps of 55 seconds. I might be better off with another car, but that's the problem. Like, if I decide to brake, I can't hit the wall. I can use the wall to brake, but I can't do both. Okay, I'm hitting a bit too much of the field here. well, you know, we're in the range that I would need to be, so let's run this one out. I don't need to restart so quickly. Didn't want to drift, but it did it anyway, so kind of screwed us. I feel like I can get this track down without mastering the drift yet. Yeah, double hitting the wall is pretty much instant loss. Hey Sharpie, welcome in. Hey everyone coming in from Sharpie's stream. Hope you guys had fun. How was your stream, Sharpie? What were you up to? Probably some RA, I'm sure. You're the reason I keep going back and doing more RA. I gotta keep myself ahead of you. Keep nipping at my heels. Welcome everyone. I am Chazzy. I am doing the PSX redo, which is me going through the entire library a second time because I didn't quite do it the first time. Mario Party, nice, nice. Well, for me, it's like I never have a reason to do RA. Like I'm always just like I'll play like NCAA or do something else. But like having someone who's like literally right behind me in the rankings, I'm like, oh okay, now I got some reasons to fire up RA. But welcome in everyone. We are here in game 15. We were doing Contra Legacy of War, but that game sucks ass, so that is currently on hold until I have the mental capacity to tackle it. So instead we're playing some Ridge Racer here. We already did this the first time around, so first time around took 3-4 hours. Figure it'll probably be about the same here. Although, I mean, like, another game that we did a second time, Star Wars Masters of Terrakasi, took longer, so not always going to be shorter than the first time. Oh yeah, when I have a little head-to-head competition, it's always better. Which was the case when I was in high school. I did high jump, and there was one dude in our conference that was like better than everyone. He could jump 6'7", like if he was in your event, he won it. So it really wasn't like you were fighting for first. But as long as there was someone who could like go toe to toe with me, I could push myself to get like 6'3", 6'4", because I was aiming for, you know, like I was really busting my ass for second. But if it was just me and him, like I would barely, you know, I might get 6 foot at that event because I'm like, I just got to clear the rest of the field. I'm not getting to his ass. I think that's how I feel like with RA. Like a lot of the people I know are in like the top 100 or 1,000. I'm like, I'm not gonna catch them. Oh yeah, the N64 version is like Garbo to the extreme. Also seemed like there were so many more tracks in it, whereas this has 4 tracks, and it's really just one track with 4 variations. Are we gonna be able to do this? No, where the... Wow. So first place wasn't even close. Oh, I forgot to turn the timer back on after I grabbed my drink. That was like 10 minutes ago. I'll add 10. The first track was no problem. We knocked that out in like what 2-3 attempts. This one I got really close on the first attempt, and since then I've been doing worse. Still screwing up the start, so. How are you enjoying your Mario Party? I know some people really like it, some people don't. The original one, if you're trying to beat it, is a pain in the ass because you gotta unlock all the goddamn boards. I've been working on that one for RA. But also, like, I'm playing on, you know, it's got the achievements for the beating hard computers, so I'm only playing against hard. And also, you have to win by X amount of stars, so it's like, you gotta be really good at Mario Party. Like, I'm good, I'm just not that good, I don't know. I am really good for someone who didn't own an N64. Like, that was always the one game that I knew how to play at other people's houses. It was like, yeah, Mario Party? Let's go. I don't have an N64, but get ready to get stomped. Yeah, the S rank. I was looking at the Mario Party 3 set, and I was like, oh, the S ranks are how they made it hard. Okay. Which I feel like is basically the same as the earn 2 or 3 more stars than all your other opponents, you know. It's essentially just what the S rank is. Dominate your opponents. Get an extra Cheeto. Oh, come on! I passed this guy so far back! Where the fuck is first place? Oh. Goddamn 53-second lap, and I still can't win. I was like maybe a second behind the goddamn computer on our first attempt, and then we haven't gotten that close since, and it's annoying. Cause like I know I can do it. I was like right there. Oh, I shouldn't have taken it in. I should have gone wide, but I thought I'd hit the cars. Is that gonna cost us? So you still got more Mario Party on the horizon, or did you knock it out? I know it's quite a beefy game, getting through all the boards, even if you're just doing 20 turns. Hey, Sting. Yeah, I was feeling decent in the morning. Like I keep that's the problem is like I keep trying to like get back to my old schedule, which is like late afternoon, evening, and like I just don't have the energy at those times anymore. So now I'm just trying to catch it when I can. Um, Also, Contra sucks, so I've put it on hold so we can do some Ridge Racer. Yeah. Because it's like either I start a stream or I was going to fuck around with RA, and I was like, eh. I'm going to be playing racing games anyway. I might as well make some progress on the challenge. Plus the cats are, you know, getting to the point where I think I can lock them out of my room without it being an issue. So. Well, surprise. Where the hell is first place? Really? I just barely saw him turning. Cool, 59-59. We're still a second back. Now I understand why it took me 4 hours last time. It's by far the best song in the game. Like this track isn't so bad. It's just like there's only a few. You can only make like maybe 3 mistakes total before like the race is completely out of your grasp. And so like you really have to like. Basically, I don't want to have to relearn certain turns with the drift, so I don't want to deal with the drift for this track. Like, I could just do that, and we probably would be fine. But it gets kind of ridiculous that I'm getting into second, like, super, you know, far back. Like basically at this turn, we were hitting second place on the final lap, and the guy in first is nowhere to be seen. Okay. This time I have to see the first place guy, right? Because like we are on second place's ass this far back. Okay. I at least saw blue. I basically have to... Oh my god, did I really just do that? All I had to do was take this last turn well and I'd be fine, and instead I decided that I wanted to hit the wall. Oh! If I didn't hit the wall... Son of a bitch. Ugh. I had that one. There we go. Hey, Bob. How's it going? Yep, Ridge Racer. Doing my best to struggle through it. Hey, Almaster. I want to get to Ridge Racer because there's there's 3 sequels, so it's kind of important that we knock it out, so I can just move on to like Rage Racer and Revolution and all the other ones. This is also, you know, why I wanted to get to Need for Speed, similar reasons. Oh, really? Why'd you leave it on all night? No memory card? Yeah, there is. It saves your records. So you just have to go and make sure you save record. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty based on the RA chat underneath the set. It does seem like you are able to save progress as long as you just go in and make sure to save your records. Like in a back ass back ass way, it doesn't have a save, but it does. Specifically, they talk about it unlocking the best car, you know, to save the best car when you get it. All right, 2 tracks down. 2 tracks in under an hour. Hell yeah, yeah. Yeah, so you go in here. Boom, you're saved. So there's no save feature on this page? So maybe you just didn't know that? I don't know if it says it in the manual. But yeah, you have to go into the fastest laps to save. I probably wouldn't have known about that either if I hadn't gone and double checked like what achievements I had from the first time I played this game. I was like, oh, what did I... Apparently I beat the game with the yellow car. So if I start to struggle, I know that I was capable of beating this with the yellow car. So that'll give me a little... option. Oh. So let's see how bad I do on this second part. Okay, well I took that turn too strong. I get so close to like being able to get the inside track without hitting the wall, and then it just like barely grazes it. I mean, I feel like we're doing pretty well given, you know, that we're on the second lap and fifth, but I also know to beware of false confidence. Okay, like I'm finding where we need to slow down, and it seems like most of this we can just be at full speed. That was bullshit. I hit him on the side and he somehow squirted all the way in front of me. Alright, I see the person in first, so it's possible. But I think he might just be a little too far ahead. Yeah. That's fine though. Like I mean, first attempt we were what? Half a second back of first. But that felt good because we were already into like seventh or eighth or seventh by the time we got into the second lap. Yeah, it doesn't let. I'm getting stuck behind this red or green car. That's not gonna work. Like if I could just like limit how much time I spend hitting the walls, like I'd be golden. Forgot that wasn't a wall that I could, that wasn't something I could ride over. That was a wall. It is kind of sucky that like the second lap is basically you catching up to the first group. Like you don't get to really pass anyone on that second lap. Yeah. If I start to, if I feel like we could do this without the drift. And I feel like if I can get this done without the drift, I should do it that way because it's way more reliable. Like, I've got a few spots in this track where I know I have to slow down enough to make it, and we almost won on that first go, right? I didn't drift at all. And I think that's the way to play this. Like, if I was going for, like, the fastest times and stuff, like, then you'd have to figure out the drift because that's the game's core mechanic, but just to get through it here. That's the same problem I had with games like Project Gotham. Like, don't force me to drift. Like, if your drifting is good, I will use it because it'll be a valuable asset. Don't, like, make me go out of the way to drift just because you're like, oh, we saw Fast and the Furious, it was cool. I'm aware that Fast and the Furious was not around when this game was made. I can't believe they put out a $20 version of this game on the Switch too. Like, and it is this game. It's an arcade port, so it is this game. Oh yeah, no, with initial D and all that shit, I gotcha. Yeah, that's one I need to put on like the sooner rather than later list, just because like we never got around to GT on the last challenge. Yeah, exactly. I actually really like the drifting in Underground, but some of those events get to be too much. Like, I legit enjoy the drifting in Need for Speed Underground. It's just... Oh, are you kidding me? I had 2 really good laps and I'm going to blow it here on the 3rd. Fuck. Yeah, I hit the wall too many times here. Oh, damn it. Feel like I was navigating that really well and then we tapped the wall, but yeah. Ultimately, I hit the wall a few times right at the start of the second lap or third lap and we never recovered. Yeah, I mean, I had a 120 on the first lap and then it just got worse. If I can average like a 123 per lap, I think we're good. And then we get the exact same map, but with faster cars. It's like I keep trying to cut it the exact precise amount, and if I'm off just even a little, I hit the wall, and that completely ruins it. And it's just like, ugh. I should just like factor that in and like take the turn a little wider or something, but no. Must be perfect. This does not feel like it, is it? Okay. I will finish this out though, because I haven't had a catastrophic issue yet. That might have been one. No, I mean, I'm gonna be like in 6th like as soon as the second lap starts, so we should be fine. Okay, 126 is still slow, or is still faster than our slowest lap last time, so. Didn't expect to hit the pavement. Okay. Entering the 3rd lap basically in 3rd. Oh, if I would stop doing that. Why am I attracted to the walls? I hate that, like, if you touch the cars, they fly forward. Like, that makes no sense. It just creates a secondary hazard. It's like, oh, I hit them once, so now I have to, like, avoid them again? Like, what are you even... Yeah. Slowing down and hitting the wall was the problem there. If I just hit the... Okay, so maybe I should just let myself hit the wall there, since I'm not good at slowing down on that turn. Okay, not too far. I do see the blue car, so... Already did. Yeah, the 27s are killing me on this last lap. If I could just finish the race without a 27, like, we'd be fine. Okay. If I don't turn late... Yeah, I keep fucking that one up. I know how I need to take it, too, and it's just like... Ugh. I should not be... Oh my god. Why are the cars such fat asses? Get out of my way. Everything was fine until that drift. Every time. That was not how I intended on taking that turn, but it worked. Oh! That was almost perfect, and then I hit the wall. Alright, 122 I'll take. It's like if I'm gonna hit the wall, I'd rather hit it once big than to like slow down and then accidentally hit it like a little bit, because that absolutely kills your momentum. Okay, so 122, 121. Let's not get a 127 and we should be okay. Yeah, I had it until that last wall hit. I still almost, I still might have been able to catch him. God damn it. I mean, I was right there. I've got these turns down. Like, I know where we need to slow down. It's really just, am I going to hit the wall on, like, a handful of spots? I would wager to guess this game goes a lot quicker than last time. Because we're what, 115 right now? Should not have hit the wall there. I feel like I took enough speed off to avoid it, but okay. I think every time you hit the wall, it drops you a gear. And that's why hitting the wall is so detrimental versus just like slowing down. Because then it just takes way longer for you to get back up to speed. Like, that's ultimately the problem. So similar to Wild Run, or Running Wild rather, where that game, you know, you really do, like, your speed is imperative that you do not hit walls. This game kind of relies on the same sort of strategy. All right, 122 on the first lap. I like it. How far ahead is everybody? What the fuck? Oh, this was going well, but I think I just completely fucked it. I was so close to not hitting the wall. I thought I had done it. Where is this dude? Are you kidding me? 22, 23, 24. I'll take it. Oh shit. It's a one-on-one race. Okay. Is it a three-lapper? Like, even though the cars go faster, it really is like the same braking points, so. I think I have a pretty good lead, guys. Oh, as soon as I say that, yeah, let's hit some walls. Oh, yes. I was really close to hitting some walls there. Who says you need to master the drifting for Ridge Racer? Drifting's for fools. That opponent didn't even give him, like, after the we passed him, what, halfway through the first lap, and that was the last we saw of him. Yeah, right there. It was the last time we had to worry about Mr. Yellow. And there we go. Ridge Racer credits. You know what? I'm gonna give that a 3. I feel like if you don't like that game just feels good when you're not using the drift. When you're not relying on the drift mechanic, that game's fun. Which is ridiculous because this game is so heavily like based on that mechanic, and yet here we are, and it's just like it makes the game harder and more inconsistent, and I think that's the issue is the drift doesn't work very well. They get it better in later Ridge Racer games. They make it a lot better, but in this first one, it's not good. And now we got all the extras. Tracks. Did we get anything? No. All right, let's save it. And then, yeah, so I just saved, so if I were to restart, for the sake of you know, just so El Master knows if he really had to leave his console on overnight, because you saw we had unlocked the extra tracks. Also gives us another chance to play Galaxian. I died, so it didn't matter. Yep. There you go. -2 laps, -3 laps. I like how they have to put the minus to indicate that it's a reverse. Yeah, no, I mean, they buried it in a weird spot, so I don't blame you. I really don't. Like, this is not, like, this is where save load should be, right? Like, there's nothing on this menu that makes you think there is an option to save or load. But, obviously you didn't care about your fastest laps. Alright, I'm gonna take, like a 5-minute break, and then, I think I know what I'll set up. So I'll be back. We'll keep going. I'll drop another one in. We're not doing Contra. I'm not going back to Contra. Contra is over there for a while. Pretend it doesn't exist until I decide it does. You didn't like the game, you only cared about being done with it? Well, I mean, so if you from what I understand, if you perfect the Galaxian minigame, you unlock, and you first place all the tracks, you unlock if you first place the main 4 tracks, you unlock the best car. I believe that's how you unlock the Black Beauty or Black Devil or whatever the fuck it is. And that car just blows everything away, which then turns this game into, haha, I'm just fucking around for time trials. So, you know, then it's fun. Because like I said, if you're not drifting, I like it. So I gave it a 3. Last time I gave it a 2.5. It also took us 4 hours last time. So it goes to show you when a game doesn't suck your life away, life force out of you, it gets rated higher. That's just science. But we'll be back. Current game is not that. Coming up is not that.